How you doing, everyone? Excuse me. Just wanted to check in with everyone and say, what is it? Good afternoon now. Lots of energy going around. We've been going through a lot, guys. Each and every one of us has been going through a lot of emotional, trying, trying times, and things that are forcing us to have to step up to the plate, so to speak, and find that strength within us, and find that love within us, and that hope within us, and that faith within us, and that trust within us, and that honesty within us. And it's like there's no days off anymore, you know? I can think back just, not too long ago, and I feel like it was kind of more of a, as much as things were still crazy and hectic, I feel like it was a little more laid back and easy going, and I guess that's always the case, it seems. But now it really seems as every moment and every day is crucial and critical, and there's no time to waste anymore as far as taking your life seriously, yourself seriously, your health seriously. And making the changes and the necessary adjustments that you need to make in order to better yourself and your environment and the planet itself around you. So I just want to say thank you all for being here and being supportive and working your butts off to do the best that you can. So let's say thank you for our time together. Let's say thank you for our health. Let's say thank you for our healing. Thank you for our guidance. Thank you for our support. Thank you for our understanding. Thank you for our patience. Thank you for our love. Please continue to allow things to unfold the way that they're supposed to. That's a big one that I say a lot, guys, and I encourage you to say the same thing. Please continue to allow things to unfold the way that they're supposed to. As much as this whole thing is about us taking control and gaining control, what that means is of our emotions, of our actions, of our reactions, of our health, right? But as far as the events that are taking place all around us, we want to have a positive intention for what we see and want, but we also have to be realistic, okay? And so, in a sense, you can't necessarily control everything, okay? Each and every one of us has our own ability to control. So, one person doesn't have the ability to control all things, okay? But what we can do is put the intention out there for everything to unfold in a positive light and continue to unfold the way that it's supposed to. And when we say it's supposed to, that means the right way. It means the way it's supposed to be. Okay, guys? The way it's supposed to be is we're all happy and healthy and peaceful and free. Okay? That's the right way. And so let's continue to say that. Another thing I say a lot when I'm dealing with things that are bringing up tension or anxiety or stress within me is, again, I put out another intention. I say no anger, no stress, no concerns. I'm sorry. No anger, no worries, no stress, no thoughts, no concerns. Okay? No anger, no stress, no sadness, no thoughts, no worries, no concerns. I haven't said it in a long time, I guess, because I feel like things have been flowing well for me, and I really only go back to this when I kind of feel like I don't know what to do, and things are out of control and out of my hands. So No anger, no stress, no sadness, no thoughts, no worries, no concerns. No anger, no stress, no sadness, no thoughts, no worries, no concerns. Now, the no thoughts, no worries, no concerns is really the huge part in there, because that's what eats us up, okay? The thoughts and the worries and the concerns of the things that are out of our hands is what eats us up. So if we can put the intention out there, please take these thoughts, worries, and concerns away from me, and do not fill me with anger, stress, and sadness. And then from there, again, please allow things to continue to unfold in a positive light the way that they're supposed to. Allow things to be received in the most positive light that it can be, and continue to allow things to unfold the way that they're supposed to. Okay, so what that does now, it sense kind of frees you. It drops a whole bunch of weight off of you. What you have to do is believe that those intentions and that heartfelt message has been heard and is received, and all the people helping, okay, all of our ancestors that are here with us, that are all around us, that are helping this story unfold. Okay, this isn't just us here, guys. We have a whole bunch of people all around us that we can't quite see yet. A lot of us can hear them and can communicate. We're not quite seeing them yet, but that will come. We have to get there, guys. Okay, we're if any of you have ever seen the movie The Others, it's about this family that lives in a home and believes it's haunted with ghosts, but really the ghosts are the ones that live there, and the people are the ones that are really, the ghosts. So it's like they're living in the same world, but they can't see each other, okay? And they're passing by each other. You might feel a breeze, right? That's why I say the wind means they're with us, right? If you're feeling the wind go by you, it's like they're with you. They're with you. They just pass by. How do you get wind, guys? Okay? You get wind by movement, okay? So if something, it's like if you've ever been on the side of the road and a big semi truck passes and you can feel the big does that feel like, it's like when a gust of wind just randomly comes out of nowhere, isn't it? But maybe it's we can't see what's causing that movement, okay? There's movement all around us. There's things going on all around us all the time. There's so much happening, and that's part of one of my jobs, is tapping into that and kind of informing what's going on. And what I see, okay, what I feel and what I know. So, yeah, let's continue to have a beautiful day today. Let's continue to open up and be honest. Let's continue to be helpful. Let's continue to be understanding. Understanding is so huge. It's probably, if I were to look through my notes, it might be one of the words I use the most, besides truth. And understanding is what this thing is all about. Okay, a very simple way to think about it is, it's why you go to school, to understand. Okay, once you understand how something works or why it works, then you are informed, and now you can base your judgments in a better way. Okay, you can now you have the ability and potential to do things that you never were able to do before, because you now have understanding of something that you didn't before. So this is all about continuing to understand as much as possible, so that we can learn as much as possible and grow as much as possible and open up as much as possible and blossom as much as possible into these beautiful flowers that we all are. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the notes. I write all these things all day long, every day. I write notes, but I also write writings in between, kind of in the meantime, so to speak. My notes are they're my thoughts throughout the day. They're also conversations that I have, that I kind of chop up and take pieces from conversations that I have. They're visions that I see. They're feelings that I have. They're experiences that I'm going through, okay? All of that. And so much more. And so what I do is I'm putting it all out there. I'm exposing everything, all right? And I think that's what we're going to see. The trend is going to continue to be, is you're going to see people stopping so much with the trying to post things or promote themselves in ways that people are going to like, but instead are going to just be honest and expose everything that's honest and true about their lives and themselves. And what we're going to have then is a whole honest world of people. And we're going to be able to look at each other with honest eyes and not jealousy and envy and fear and anger and hatred and resentment and judgment and guilt and, regret, right? No, we're all just going to be able to look at each other honestly and feel honest about each other and love towards each other for being honest with ourselves and each other. So that's what I'm doing, and I encourage you to do the same, guys. If you haven't already been writing on your own time, I would really encourage you to start writing. I don't consider it a journal. I don't call it a journal. Every time I thought about doing a journal, it never worked out because I feel like you're required to write in it every day or write some story or passage, and if you don't, it's like you're failing or something, and that's not what it's about. What this is about is we all can have an app on our phone, get a notes app like I have, or if you prefer writing, get a little like pocket notebook with a pen. And what you're going to do is throughout your day, whether it's an experience you had or a thought you had or a conversation you had, something that clicks when you say, oh, that was kind of important, that did something for me, right? That's the note you want to take. Okay, you take the note. What this does is it allows you to reference it back. It allows you, it's like if you were to just think about something and then go on with your day, a lot of times we forget about things, guys. We like totally don't even think about it later. But if you were to capture that in a note, you'll never forget it again. Okay? And so you'll always have it. And then what also happens is, since we're all going through essentially these same experiences in different ways, everyone can relate in a similar way. And so like that line I just said, we're all going through things in different ways, so we can all relate in similar ways. I would quote that and post that. That would be a beautiful quote to say right there. So something like that, and we want to write that down, and so we never forget it again, and we can share that. Other people can also take that in and benefit from it. So, and that's what excites me. Like it excites me when I see other people sharing their honest self. Okay, you can tell when someone's reposting somebody else's things, or is kind of something like that. But you can also tell when someone is sharing something from their heart, and it's a whole different feeling. And I really do appreciate that, no matter what it is, whether it's something sad or happy or anything in between, is it's honest. And that's where we can all benefit from, because we can all relate and we can all learn and grow from those things. So love you guys. Just wanted to check in, say thank you for being here again, and let's have a beautiful rest of our day. And